Don't let it loose means never releasing unwanted pets into the wild, and it is an important part of being a responsible pet owner. If you have a classroom pet or are looking for a fun new way to introduce the concept of invasive species with your students, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. Don't Let It Loose Dodgeball is a fun way to start the invasive species lesson with your class. Most students will represent a species within a healthy native habitat. However, two students will act as pets released into the environment. When you yell, "feeding time," the native species will rotate clockwise and dodge throws from the invasive species. If a native species is tagged by a released pet, they will join the invasive species team until there are no more native species. Between rounds of dodgeball, it's a good idea to ask your students questions about what they see happening when invasive species are introduced in the environment and how these impacts could be prevented. Back in the classroom, you and your students should review the Responsible Pet Ownership Pledge. The pledge shows that each student understands that releasing a pet they can no longer care for into the wild is never the right thing to do. Your students now know that released pets could become invasive species, and if they can no longer care for their pet, they should rehome them instead. You can also print our classroom poster and our responsible pet owner bookmarks for each of your students to keep as a reminder of their pledge. You can visit our website for more videos and information that may be useful in teaching Don't Let It Loose in your classroom. After your lesson, please follow this QR code to our survey to share any feedback on these teaching materials. We hope you enjoyed teaching Don't Let It Loose in your classroom, and thanks for watching.